A quick look at business. If you were with us at the start of the program today, you would have heard us saying that the rand is making something of a comeback. Devan Murugan is managing all of that for us today. Before we get to the currencies in the market, though, Devan, let's just pick up on what Michael Marilia and our reportage was telling us a little earlier. Mining companies today lashed by AMCU's Joseph Matunjwa. The industry still has a long way to go in terms of getting out of the doldrums, but also further exacerbated by allegations of poor safety.
Yes, indeed. And what makes the matters worse, Jeremy, is the fact that mining production figures were out today. It gives us a sense of where this industry is at the moment. Production figures out for March. And let's just take a very quick look. A staggering 8% decline in mining output. It's not what the country needs for GDP. Gold is down by 18%. Platinum group metals down by 6.1%. So why does this matter? Well, if you look at the first 3 months between January and March, the contribution of mining minus 2.5%. That figure is important because it contributes to GDP or economic growth. Let's take a wider view at this as far as the industry is concerned and its placement in the economy. Well, still a staggering contribution to exports for the mining industry. If you look at national exports, 60% of that actually comes from the mining sector. When we take a closer look to see what contribution the sector makes to overall growth in the country, 7.5% of production, total production, GDP-wise, comes from the mining sector. So as far as South Africa is concerned, the mining sector is ranked 5th globally in terms of its contribution it makes to GDP. So to get this sector up and running and the wheels turning once again, Jeremy, is very important because it still has a sizable place in our economy.
All right, you had a smile on your face earlier about the rand, but what I'm more concerned about is what direct impact is this going to have on another petrol price hike or not?
If it stays the way it is or it improves against the US dollar, we could see the petrol price hike will still happen, but perhaps less sharper than we had anticipated. Here's a look at what the rand is doing at the moment. 12.37 against the US dollar. This is the first time it's below that 12.50 mark in 2 weeks. Investors are apparently shrugging off those geopolitical tensions over Iran and returning to riskier markets. No doubt, Jeremy, we will see that petrol price hike coming next month, as I said. But if the rand stays at this level, or perhaps even improves, it might lead to a softer hike than anticipated. So there you go, 12.37 to the dollar, 14.70 to the euro, 16.74 to the British pound. Now, how does this impact on the markets? Well, the bank's taking a positive approach on the JSE. It's into the positive this afternoon, of course, coming from that stronger rand, and a favorable trading update from Nedbank. So that saw gains in the sector. Tech stocks still in positive territory globally. We have that heavyweight NASPAS. It's up by 2.5%. So that's why you see industrial 0.7% higher, coming largely from NASPAS. But I want to turn the attention once again back to mining. It's been a bloody day for mining stocks. Perhaps those updates as far as those production figures are concerned has something to do with it. Gold miners down 2.5%. Platinum miners down by 3.1%. And that's largely led by Implats and Sibanye Gold, Jeremy.
All right, back with us in the next hour of the program. Devan Murugan, thank you.